And y'all wanna know what I said? I can't feel bad for you. I don't. I can't. I don't know how. Like, in my money.
Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. We are back with the work week, but you know what? I won't complain because time has been going by fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. While you are here, go ahead and like the video before you forget and hit subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. To those of you who are interested in my personal channel and do not know already, I have posted 2 videos. The first video was my 1 year post divorce. So I just go into like what life has been like as a divorced mom of 3, my love life, just updates in my life in general. That was posted on Friday. And then I have posted yesterday a story time on why me and my childhood best friend fell off. Now this channel, I'll be on camera a lot more. So I am on camera and just kind of letting you get to know the content creator behind the content. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to be linking my personal channel in the comments. So feel free to check that out. Now, today's video, very interesting, y'all, because I have talked about these 3 before and I seen that they were trending when I woke up. And honestly, I was just watching it for entertainment purposes. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but then I was like, you know what? What's going on right now? This is a good lesson to learn from and a good conversation we can have. So those of you who don't know who these 3 are, I'm going to go ahead and just give you a brief overview because it might not make sense in what you're going to see. So in the middle, that is Florida rapper Boston Richey, okay? On the left is his girlfriend, Tatiana. She's 18. And on the right is his allegedly side chick, Ari. Now, they were currently trending because Boston Richey, first of all, he was trending because she's only 18 and allegedly he was messing with her as a minor. So that was first what was trending because they're like, why are you messing with this minor? Like, she just became legal and then all of a sudden the day that she turns legal, you post her, like, you know, so that's why he was trending at first, okay? Then they became trending again because Ari on the right, she started posting receipts of like how Boston Richey still be sending her money, tricking on her, etc. And he even said that her pee is better than Tati's pee to somebody. So she posted all those receipts. They were trending again. I guess some time went by or whatever, and Tati obviously took him back. And now they are trending again because apparently there is a financial situation going on between Ari and Boston Richey, okay? Now, I guess he owed her some money. She got mad about it and started talking stuff to his family. Supposedly, this is what's said. I don't know for sure. So the family got mad and they went live, and his sister went live talking stuff about Ari, talking about how she's like, you know, blackmailing him for money. And since he said he wasn't sending her money no more, she started reaching out to their family. Then the mama got on live. Now, I only included the mom's live because I feel like it's more relevant to this story. But if you want to check out the full lives, you can go on any of these content creators' page to kind of look more into this story and listen to the cursing and all of that. But I just included what I felt like was relevant and for the conversation for us to have. So you're going to see that. But the crazy part about this whole situation is it's really like a plot twist because it's like, even though his family's saying this and that, it's a plot twist of what's really going on why she really is making him send her money. So that is currently what's going on with the situation. Tati and Ari don't really like each other, can't stand each other, then had some physical altercations between Tati's cousin and her. So it's already been beef and drama between them, okay? So y'all go ahead and watch kind of what's going on, and then we're going to be having the conversation at the end.
Sisters in jail, but you on Instagram making it seem like he tricking on you.
And he ain't tricking on her. Let me tell you something. I told Tati a long time ago, don't let nobody trick you out your spot.
Yep.
You the only one that come around us. She's the only one that be around his family. Ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else in his life that I know of. I
Wait,
can't
not
tell you
even the
what
baby mama?
she be here with us. And I tell Tati,
Okay.
well, don't let nobody else trick you out your spot. She didn't know at the time that Tati was on the phone, but Tati was on the phone during all of these phone calls. So Tati was already aware of all these conversations. She posted it thinking that she was going to get a reaction out of Tati, but What are you getting? Nothing.
She want Tati to leave Boston.
Yeah, that's what it's giving.
Y'all could turn her into a stalker.
She is a stalker.
No, I don't think that's funny no more because for me to get woken up out my sleep to see Boston Richey Mama on audio for no reason, I thought I'm looking at Tati Instagram. I'm thinking Tati arguing with the girl again, posted, but nobody argued with them.
No, nothing happened other than them text message between her and him when he said he wasn't sending her any more money.
Because she not sending no money, so she blackmailed the mama. Oh my God, Ari.
Yeah.
So now everybody getting it because she ain't getting no more money.
Yeah, everybody get it now.
Somebody said this is bad.
This is bad.
This is bad. So because he don't want to go to court, I get it. Oh, Boston is stuck right now. He don't want to go to court because now she's trying to press the court charges. But y'all got a case on her too. She just posted the audio, so y'all got to screen record that court. Just about to get police because this is crazy.
Yeah, it's just out of hand for real now.
Even know what all she said, to be honest. My friend was just telling me she trying to make it seem like I'm extorting him. Ain't no extortion when I exposed you. Why would you ever? It ain't about no. Why would you send me? Yo, I'm sick. No, I text Woo Lady and told her to go live with me, and she went live with the mama. So it ain't no point in me getting on her live. I'm not getting on there.
Only thing I'm about to do is post caps. That's it. A cap. No, bro, bro, black man, black. Man, you gotta say more than that, bro. Why do I have to say more than that? Why do I have to open and explain myself? No. That is good house, bro. Come on, bro. I got court, man. You know I ain't trying to do all this, bro. Come on, bro. Please, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't say shit, cap or something, bro. Black man, you ain't sent me no money, shit. No, I'm not saying that. Come on, bro. Only thing I'm about to say, 90 bucks for whoever screenshotted it, you need to see whoever they ended. We finna cry, bro. So do I. I told you to get your girlfriend before anything. I can't, and I've been told you since day one, but I can't do nothing, bro. Only thing I can do is make it right with you, see something. Why can't you get your girlfriend? That don't make no fucking sense. You gotta understand, she young, bro. And it's what? I'm young. This one trying to get you okay, but me, you want more than understand the level, bro. No, that's the age of like that, bro. You see a nigga, you see a nigga on the heartfelt level what you like, bro. No, I really don't get it. I told you. I told you and I told you and I told you. You need to get some, bro. You need to get some cat date, bro. That girl going way out like that, way to Miami, going on, doing all that racial, it's just the truth. That girl is inferior to her. Yeah. So you look at it from that perspective. It's something about you that she feared concerning him. Other than that, she wouldn't even go into it like that. There's something about you that she sees that it frustrates her because she wants. If he see it, then she feel like, okay, she really in trouble. He gone. My time.
This is the receipts that Ari put on her Instagram. As you see, she blocked out the amount, but it has commas. So he's been sending her money clearly and recently. Okay, so now we're actually about to start getting into the plot twist of why really she's been making him send her money. Okay, so this is a message that Ari received from a female. She said, call me. Well, I tried to tell you to call me November 3rd because I got videos of you too, but that's your ASS, right? Okay. Then on the next page, she says, yes, this is from Ari. Yes, he's a weird AB. What did I have on in the effing one, and do you have the video? She said, I gotta scroll in my other phone. I'll show you when I'm back in town. I think he was naked, honestly, bright red hair in a chair, I think, not a bed. I don't too much remember. I can't see one part because the black text is covering the top part. It just says dumb at the end, but please send it to me. That is me. She said, yes, he didn't even attempt to hide your face. And I told you in November because that's when I seen all the drama. And I'm like, this man is green AF, but I've been had it. So imagine if I was some green AH. I got you. Okay, I'm gonna read y'all when she confronted him about it. So he said, I don't know what she did in this thread for him to say this, but it starts out with him saying, that S lame AF fool. I told you I was gonna zell you. I just sent you 2,500 and all. Every time something went down, I had your back full, even when them ends stole them videos out your phone. Fool, I still didn't snap on you or say nothing. She said, yeah, boy, F you, stop texting me. He said, B, I had your back, ain't snap, did no weird S or make you feel like you okay. B, you a lame fool. That S ain't player, but like I said the first time, the next karma gonna humble you in a way you never thought of. She said, it just humbled me. You just exposed me again. He said, B, I don't went through, so I'm assuming much because it's blocked off stuff with you. Whack AH, and no matter what, even through the months and the distances, I always came back and made S clean, never judge you. Bruh, I made a mistake trying to pop it too hard. From my perspective, my intentions were pure AF. I did it out of joyfulness, not out of no words. S. And then the next page says, it's nothing to be mad about, bruh. That's my favorite video. I'm sorry, shaking my head. Dang, I can't even lie to you, fool. You know I got real love for you. She said, watch this. He said, okay, how can I make it up to you? I'm sorry. It wasn't like that. Especially not no S to get mad about. She said, this B has a video of me S-ing D. WTF, you mean nothing to get mad about? You a weird AB. He said, bruh, it's of us. I'ma make it up to you. That's not as she gon' expose it. I'ma make it up to you. Dang, bruh, I'm drunk and I don't want you to be mad at me. As how you gonna be mad because you F and S me good and I brag. TF, I'm sorry. I'ma make it up. Where you at? Okay, so this last receipt she posted on her Instagram story, it says, y'all steady saying his side B. I don't F that man, haven't F with that man in a year. B, whatever I get from him, he sends willingly. I don't have to extort him. We came to an agreement, which had nothing to do with the exposing. Every time his girlfriend said something about me or did any weird stuff, he would send money for me not to respond. Let's talk about it.
The whole Tati, Air, and Boss situation is so sticky and so messy. First off, Boston Richey, he's the type of man that ruins it for the rest of the other niggas, because why are you even doing that? Why do you find any satisfaction or gratification in sending videos and asking the next girl, can you do this? Like, that's weird in your corner, you're a cornball. Second, Air, you had us thinking he was tricking on you. He wasn't even tricking on you. You were blackmailing him. Like, all y'all is a bunch of goofies. Tati, you got that bag, now you got a face now. Go do something with it, please.
I hate when Ari is doing her big one on live and everybody gets saying, Tati slow, Tati slow. She is the smartest one in the situation. Boston is slow. Ari is slow. Tati is young. She's not leaving the situation with a kid. She's leaving the situation with a house, a Benz, a business, a bigger platform. This man, Boston, is facing a RICO case. He's going to federal. He's gone. And she's going to move on to the next. She's still young. So I don't know what y'all mean by she's dumb, she's slow. She knew what she was doing. She was playing the young, naive act. That's why every single time y'all get to doing all that, she deactivate all her accounts. Don't nobody want to hear all that. She knew. She knows.
I'm mentally ill, okay? So I know that I would not be okay in the position of side piece or second side piece, okay? I know I would not do good. Because while she's defacing his car, the car would be on fire. It would be on fire. But then it's like, I see all the money he be giving them, and it's like, would it be on fire? Or would I be crying in a Rolls Royce? You see what I'm saying? Or would I? And also, Tatiana is really young. That we all remember being 17 to 18. That is such like a vital and influential age of development. Like, so many things in your life make you into the person you are. So this is not good for her development, for her brain development, for her self-esteem. Nothing. And Air J, that girl, she's so dang on pretty. It's like, you can't do, evil spirited things when you're pretty, y'all. It negates your prettiness. It takes it away. You can't be ugly and be pretty.
Okay, so let's have the conversation because I feel like, unfortunately, we have seen these triangle situations multiple times. Some of us have probably been in them, etc. So let's just kind of speak on it. So first, I want to start with Boston Richey because we all know he is the key counterpoint in this situation. So men like Boston Richey, to me, are like a huge red flag because he gives off like the energy of like, oh, I'm just doing this kind of stuff for like clout. Nothing about him to me is very commendable, respectable. He's not to me a man of quality. You know how like that whole Kevin Samuels red pill era was like, oh, because I make this amount of money, I'm a high value man, blah, blah, blah. And then there was people who was saying like, no, just because you have this amount of money, you're not a high value man. You're just a high earner, but you're not high value. That's what I feel like when it comes to him. I feel like he's one of those men who feel like, oh, well, I'm a millionaire, so I'm high value. But really, no, you just are rich. No, you just make a lot of money, because high value means value. So it means that there has to be certain values, in my opinion, installed in you. And the way you act, the way you operate, like you're very, very risky. And I remember like the content creator, Six the Goddess, matter of fact, I remember she made this one video and she was talking about how once men reach a certain caliber or certain age and they have really built something for themselves, they are not going to even take the risk of like losing it all by just dealing with any and everyone. And that is really true. I have actually been able to witness that as well when it comes to certain men I've been around, etc. It's just like when they reach a certain point, they're not about to do all that because they don't want to risk all that. They're tired of the drama. They're tired of the cars being keyed, all that. Like, they don't want to risk that. She also said that every time you lay down with a woman, that woman has the power to try to destroy your life. And that is real. That is facts. And with Boston Richey, I feel like he's just one of those men who have not got to that point yet. You have gotten there financially, but everything else, you're not there yet. So it is better that men like him just stay single. Like, you clearly don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. You might not even be meant to be in a monogamous relationship right now because you have the clout right now. You have the money right now. You have the fame right now. And obviously, you cannot be disciplined enough to just stay with one woman. And if you know that woman is not okay with you messing with other women, then again, why get in a relationship? Why don't you just have women and deal with them accordingly and make sure they all understand it? Plus, trust me, there's women who want to do poly. Shoot, she came up with a video talking about she was willing to do poly on her Snapchat. But, you know, there's women who's out there willing to do poly for the right man. If you're a man with means, there are women out there, trust me, who like, hey, I'll share her and I'll share, and they will be fine with that. And y'all all can live that lifestyle and you can have fun, etc. But stop getting innocent people's feelings and emotions involved when you know you don't want to be monogamous. Point blank, period. And I feel like when he seen Tati, he was like, you know what? Oh, she young, you know, she good for my ego. Ain't nobody in the industry had her because she's brand new, obviously. And this is another red flag because it's like, if you are a man who is dang near 30 and you're interested in somebody who was just a minor last year, red flag. Big red flag for me, because if I was dating you, like if I was somebody your age dating you, if my little sister come around who's like 16, 17, how do I know you not even looking at her that way? Like, and then it's already have been rumor said that he was already messing with her before she turned 18, which makes sense because all of a sudden on her 18th birthday, you post her and lovey-dovey, all this kind of stuff. Like, really? You just made it very obvious that you was messing with a minor. But that's another conversation. So again, that's a huge red flag anyways. So stay away for men like that, unless you're just having fun. Nothing serious should be involved when it comes to meeting men like him. And men like him, y'all need to just stay single. Just stay single, my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about Ari. Now, Ari, she is something else. And if y'all didn't understand the plot twist was while the family is steady blaming Ari on blackmail him and all this kind of stuff, the plot twist was the reason he really was sending her money voluntarily is because they had an agreement that every time Tati was trying to be funny or brought up Ari's name, that he was going to have to pay her. Then they came up with a new financial agreement that he needs to be paying her because he put her inappropriate video he had with her out there for other people to see. Matter of fact, it's no reason in the world that other people should even have this video. But as y'all seen in the receipts, and girls was telling her like, hey, he showed me your video. I have your video. Like, so she was saying, if you don't want me to take you to court, then you should be paying me. So his family, either they're in denial or they didn't look fully into the full story. But no, like he's willingly and voluntarily paying her because he inappropriately put out a video without her consent of her and him. And he also agreed to pay her anytime that his girlfriend spoke on her or said anything or did anything in relation to her. And the reason he's paying her for that, I already know, is because he know that Ari has receipts on top of receipts. So any moment that she want to just put him all out there, she could do that. And that would ruin his relationship. That's why he's paying her like hush money. But with that being said, Ari, if he's paying you to be quiet, then that's what you should be. Like, you should not be on here being petty. You should not be out here throwing subliminals. Like, if I'm paying you a certain amount of money, and obviously it's a decent amount if there's commas in the Cash App, then that's what that means. You shouldn't throw subliminals. You shouldn't be on here trying to be funny. You shouldn't be on here trying to let people put clues together. But I think Ari has fun with making Tati's head think about like, oh, did he just mess with her? Did he buy her? Did he buy her? They're like, she has fun doing that. And if that is the intention, that's low vibrational. The whole situation is low vibrational, but it's like, if you're enjoying like making girls like go crazy in their head, all this kind of stuff, it's low vibrational, when really it should be a situation of like, let me tell you the truth. Girl, come here, girl, because you're little sis. You're not even old enough to get in the club. You're baby sis. So let me tell you this information, and whatever you do after you get this information, that's on you, but I'm walking away from this situation completely because it's low vibrational and I'm too old for this drama and mess. That's what I feel like Ari's mindset should be. But instead, Ari is more focused on monetary things. Like, well, how can I get more money out of him? What else can I do to get money out of him? Which again is low vibrational. If you want to get your payout for her speaking on you and him putting your video out there, okay, make it a huge lump sum and then be done with it. But dabbling in and out, playing this like extorting and all this, it's all low vibrational. At what point are you going to be like, I am a mother, I am a woman, I am this old, I am going to walk away from the situation completely and stop playing games? All that money he gave you, you know, I'm sure you can invest that into something else. You already are beautiful, body cold, face cold. You already have brands wanting to work with you. It's not really a need to continue doing this. Get what you need to get and then move on from the situation, you know, like, and you also have to take accountability on the fact of like, if this man is sending you videos of other women, what would make you think that he's not going to be sending you videos, sending other people videos of you? Especially if he sent you a video of his baby mama. He don't even respect the mother of his child. If he sent you an inappropriate video of that, why would he not send other people videos of you? And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, she, on that same live, I didn't post it because it had music and cursing in the background, but she was talking about how he sent her multiple videos of other people, even his baby mama, etc., and how like he's cheating on Tati with multiple women. She don't need to be worried about her. She should be worried about these other women, and etc. So it's like, again, if you know this is the person who you're dealing with, then why deal with him? Because if you're, I'm gonna be real, like if you're a man and you're showing me like, oh, look, I got this video, I got this picture, blah, blah, then that's gonna make me think, okay, I really don't want to do nothing with you, and you dang sure ain't putting your phone down with me, because I know if you're showing me these women, you're gonna be showing them me as well. You don't have no respect for women here. You see this as a prize thing, a tool thing, something to stroke your ego. So you have to take responsibility in the fact of messing with a man who you know is low vibrational, you know is childish, and you know does low vibrational things. Is where I'm going to leave it at. Okay. So Ari, you got the money, you got certain things out of him. Please leave the situation alone. Like I can at least say that Tati is very, very young, not even young, just stupid young. So that is her excuse. But you, I don't know how old you are, but you are at the age and to the point of where you should realize, like, this is just low vibrational. It's messy. Let me walk away from it. So that's how I feel with that, with Ari. And when it comes to Tati, baby, I swear I do not miss being this age for nothing in the world. I would never want to go back to being this age, y'all, because this is that age to where it's like you genuinely really don't know what's right. You don't know what you want yet. Like, you just are kind of like clueless, you know? And I feel like Tati is just one of those girls who, first of all, grew up too fast. I said that on my last video. Tati grew up way too fast, and her mom, instead of taking responsibility and accountability for that, her mom justifies it like, oh, y'all just hating, y'all just jealous, and, you know, because she's this and she's dating a rapper. Like, girl, no. First of all, no. Like, at what point do you look back at yourself and your parenting of like, dang, well, maybe I did kind of let her grow up a little fast, etc. Because why are you even okay with her being a minor dating somebody like Boston Richey just because he's rich? Like, no. But anyways, if y'all don't know, Tati got into the like modeling industry because she was looking for a job. She went to a boutique. She was want to apply for a job, and they's like, "No, we want you to model for us," which is cool. That's a great opportunity. Like, I remember modeling when I was in high school. Okay, however, you have to still be the parent because she is a minor and say what she can do and what she can't do. And I'm sorry, but I feel like there's no reason in the world why somebody her age as a minor, and I'm not talking about now, I'm talking about her older videos when she was 17, 16, whatever, her having weave way past her butt. There's no reason in the world she should be having heels that dang near look like stripper heels. I'm talking about 5-6 inches, honestly. Like, they were high heels. Again, you walk past her, I don't even initially blame guys for thinking she's a lot older. But once you realize her age, you should keep walking, because if you see her, you would have thought that she was in her 20s. Like, she looks like she's in her early 20s, even about 25, the way that she would be dressed. Her face will be beat like she's an adult, weave beat like she's one of them Miami, Atlanta women. Like, I'm serious. Like, she looked a lot older than what she was, and that's going to attract older men because they're thinking you around their age. But some of them, like Boston Richey, still knowing your age, still gonna deal with you. And then the moment that you turn 18, all of a sudden he want to post you because he knows that he was dealing with a minor and he shouldn't have been. And that as well should be a red flag to you. If anytime a man is like dang near 30 and you was just a minor last year and he was so quick to still deal with you before you even turn 18, that's a red flag. And the reason you have to think about that is because think about what age you truly were, not what you're telling us, but what age you truly were when you were dealing with him. And think about when you get a little older, is he going to look at like your little sister that same way? Is he going to look at younger girls that same way that might come around him? Because me, if I'm dating you and I know that I was 16 when you first was interested in me, and then all of a sudden my little sister come downstairs and she's 16 and you start looking at her in a certain kind of way, that's going to make me feel some kind of way because, again, you have that mindset of a predator. So that's a red flag. It's a red flag. But honestly, Tati should have left him the moment that she realized that Ari put out receipts that he said her pee was better than Tati's pee. I'm sorry, but that's it. There is no coming back after that, because that lets me know that you have compared when I lay down with you to when you lay down with somebody else. And the fact that you was confident telling somebody else that, knowing that there was a possible chance that might get out, you don't respect me at all. And you're always going to be thinking about that piece since it's better than my piece. So it's like, nah, like, I'm cool. Like, there's no coming back from that. She should have been stopped leaving him alone. Stop dealing with him. But again, when you get toys like houses, like a house, I ain't gonna say houses, but a house, a car, like pretty jewelry and stuff like that, that tends to blind you. And see, he knows dealing with somebody that young, that's all he has to really do. You know what I mean? So I just hope that Tati like really looks at this situation and really grow from it. I hope she has good mentors guiding her correctly to tell her what this situation is. Like, sis, you already got this and this and this out of it. Just go ahead, drop him, because he's probably about to be locked up soon anyway. Take what you got out of this, which is clout, you got fame, you had money, you got all this kind of stuff, and build from it. Have fun, travel with your friends, continue to model, building your brand, your business, etc. And then guess what? Eventually down the road, you'll find another man, and that's not the only man with money that's going to approach you. You have already introduced yourself to this industry. People already know you now. So if you really think that's the only man with money that's going to approach you, no, it's not. And you don't have kids or anything. You're in your prime. So enjoy that and do not settle. But that's what I think when it comes to this situation. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.